I thought this was starting later. Okay. Damn, I thought this was starting at 3. We're starting right now, boys. We're starting right now. Alright, we're live. We got 2 minutes till this goes live. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see if this is better than the PlayStation Showcase, because I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that at all. Best time of the year, baby. E3, summertime. E3, summertime, Comic-Con right around the corner. Best time of the year. Okay, and we were about to go to the gym, and then I looked and it said 2 o'clock. I swear to God, I thought it said 3 o'clock before. So, hey, we're locked in. We're locked in. Let's watch. Let's watch what he got. Come on, Geoff. Let's go, Geoff. God damn it, Geoff. Still there. Oh, there's coffee in here still. Ah, black coffee. All right, come on. Let's pump this up. Are we gonna get Arc Raiders? Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right, if this Arc Raiders, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I just fell into Dune Awakening and I like it a lot. It's tickling my MMO muscles. My MMO funny bone. So getting an Arc Raiders with a extraction shooter, that'd be insane. All right, let's see. Let's go, baby. Best time of the year. And this is a 2-hour showcase, by the way. And then it's a Day of the Dev.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Oh, what are those? What are those, bro? They're probably some really expensive shoe that I have no idea about.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's
Summer Games
new
Fest.
and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless
I think there's a little bit of a
creativity
delay
that defines
on
our
my
industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him.
There you go,
We're
Dante.
going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Here we go, baby.
Gotta have some of those.
You gotta.
Now,
What
before
would
we
be- what
dive
would-
into
what
the
would be the
excitement,
point?
let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our
What would
industry
be
has
the point?
become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by
Repo,
units,
Monster
according
Hunter,
to Game Discover
Oblivion,
Co.
Kingdom Come. Yeah, on
Lots of
Steam,
great
baby.
games. Now, the list includes
Expedition,
beloved
come on.
franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units
Expedition.
sold since February is Repo, a
Yeah.
groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely
Uppsala,
trailing it
Sweden.
is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There.
They might
Yeah.
get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there
I
yet.
have
but
a
it is
feeling.
a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game.
I have a feeling
all
they
from
will.
A team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system.
Outside?
That's
Come
something to
on,
celebrate.
Geoff.
But with more than
Jeez.
18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if
Yeah,
you're
except you
watching
gotta
this
pay
show,
a bunch
you'll
of money to
discover
get your game
next
on this
favorite
show.
game. So,
It was like a
in
million?
that spirit,
Million more?
let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team
Freedom,
can achieve.
baby!
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, new game. We're going for spooky vibes, baby.
Think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Oh no, is this a Souls-like? It's like a Bloodborne-like. That's cool.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Brutal as fuck. Oh shit, alright. So one looks like before he gets armor and then he starts equipping armor. Who knows, it might not be a Souls-like. It might actually be like a God of War-like. He's got a shotgun.
They'll worship you until you fail.
Oh, interesting.
What?
When you die, you pop out of the suit.
You're no god. But neither have they.
What the fuck? Wheelchair. Oh! Mortal Shell 2. Okay. That looks great. I never played Mortal Shell 1. Looks cool.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live
Tomorrow?
event, Death Star Sabotage.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh my gosh.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Galactic Battle Royale. Death Star Sabotage. Dude, if you get to fly up from the ground into the Death Star,
I saw Jonesy. All right.
that'd be crazy.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new
Kojima!
directions. And we are honored to have him with us for the first
Kojima!
time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Is it?
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Called it. I knew his game was coming out in a couple weeks.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Death Stranding 2.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
DS2,
let me
I
ask
love
you,
it.
Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about
Oh, my
that when you
alerts
play
aren't
this
on.
game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF.
sucks.
Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Weird. All right, let's go. Little Death Stranding 2, baby. This one? Okay. I don't know why it's small. Weird.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Oh, that's the French lady from Blade Runner 2049.
No smoking, please.
This is Snake.
So
Who
you are
smokes
near
indoors?
Varna. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I kill people.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
It's crazy that he thought he would be a good, solid Snake.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Ah. A thingy.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh, shit.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Okay.
So much mystery.
So much
that was,
mystery.
Clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil
shot.
and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest.
Oh, yeah, we got
a little
Mecha
bit more
Break,
of them here.
too. When's that coming
Tell us a little
out?
bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
I'll be honest, I didn't play the first
In
one, so
DS2,
it's not really
It's a very important character.
big to
Neil
me.
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の
2
刻印
weeks.
が2
You
人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
これ
hands
に近いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
He said
reveal.
cancel mark?
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさんの
time,
代わり
Emma
に
Bear
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the
I thought there
role
was
that
some bang
Mats
clang.
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ーになった
Luca
と思う
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the
All right,
party.
anything
a
happen.
veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
No idea. No idea.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense
Denmark.
combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Okay.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games. Let's go. What's this?
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war,
Cool.
but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
That's sick.
But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Death.
Find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Told you. Whoa. Forge your destiny. Okay. Okay, we're in the game. Yeah, baby. Men at
My
Arms.
story.
Captured on PC. Ooh.
Go right
No
your
way. Okay. Chronicles Medieval. Okay. Cool.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
That one guy was
brings
so
other
excited.
worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing.
I'm so
including
excited for him.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Oh, the best kart racer. I'm super fast. I love the Capcom text and stuff. It's so old school. It's kind of ironic because Mario World just came out. Hatsune Miku. Oh, okay. So they're just bringing anybody in nowadays. Okay, so this is Capcom's version of Mario Party or Mario Kart. The crowd loves this shit. The crowd's going wild.
Time for me to win this.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, all right.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Cool.
Thank you, Geoff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series.
Cool.
Developed by Sonic Team and
cool
Sega
jacket. Looks
Arcade
nice.
Racing Team. You can feel brand new
lines.
experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race.
You can warp in the race.
Unlike another kart racing game, this game
Oh,
will have
shit.
online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh!
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
Oops.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I don't know why it's doing this. It's telling me to merge my kick when it's there. Minecraft? Wow.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Make sure it didn't show anything. Okay, what are we doing here?
Time.
And we'll cut it out.
For some,
That's cool.
it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
That's cool with the candles inside there.
But you,
I like that a lot.
you have the power to change all of this.
Why does it look Epic Games
If
like?
time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
Another portal.
This time,
Doctor Strange portal.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Alright, gameplay, baby. Looks like one in an NPC. Little special abilities, maybe when they get stunned. Got some big mobs. It's kind of like a cross. That's cool. Like, it's almost like Borderlands, that look, but then it's not. Oh yeah, Code Vein too. Remember Code Vein? Coming next year. Epic Games Publishing. Here we go. What do we got? Section 9. To the one who hears this message, we are waiting for you. Ugh. Mix of a frog and a hand. Frog hand. Okay. The world is disgusting, but I'm not sure about this twin stick shooter type thing. End of Abyss. Okay.
That was a very moody.
Oh, I haven't
cool
been
new
rating
game.
the
That
whole
was
time.
End of
Shit.
Abyss, the debut title from
My bad.
Malmo,
I haven't been
Sweden-based
rating any of the
Section 9
games.
Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game
That's
coming
okay.
in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and
That's my
consoles.
bad.
Next,
Shit.
we'll step into the
We got
black
20
and
minutes
white
of
world
stuff that we
of rubber
didn't
hose
rate
animation
yet.
with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by
Yeah,
first-time developer
I like
Fumi
this one.
Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Here we
There's
go.
something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
I want to play this one so bad.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
This just looks like a wacky ride, man. I'm excited for this one. Wow.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is Jack Pepper.
Here we go.
All right, Troy Baker again. Damn it. I don't like Troy Baker and everything, but I love that game.
Another role for Troy Baker.
Another
All right,
role
that's
for Troy
not all
Baker.
from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious
indeed.
project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new
Kill
level.
Knight.
It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
What are we doing?
Guesses? Let's take a look.
Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones. Ah. Jon Snow. Oh yeah, you can actually fight this one. And instead Arya gets killed.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Are they actually using the actor's likeness? That's big. Or is it close enough? Daenerys.
This is your legacy.
Unsullied. Man, remember when we liked this show,
Who wins
this world?
and who dies.
You can actually see this fight better than you could in the actual show. Oh no. Boom. Damn. So the long night ended up a little bit differently.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Okay, real-time strategy game. For the RTS players, I'm sure they're excited.
All right,
we'll see.
now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS
A lot of licensed
action
games coming out.
adventure RPG.
A lot of licensed games coming out. Mundfish.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Westworld?
He said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Ah.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But
That's cool,
time
the
has
blue
not
light.
come yet for this.
Whoa.
The dawn of a new era. The era of
Atomic Heart 2?
Heart
Okay.
2.
Oh no, hold up. You know what song this is, so we're not gonna play that game right now. Oh my goodness. I never played Atomic Heart 1. I heard it was like alright. But hey, it's getting a sequel, that's good. That's good for them. Looks good. Oh, that's cool. I mean, in this world, you really get to open up a bunch of different play options, abilities and stuff, so that's nice. Okay. Robot strippers. Is the first game worth playing? I thought it was on Game Pass. Oh, okay. Dropping it on the map. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, cool. That's kind of gross. It's CG though. Okay. A guitar with an AK. It's cool. All right. I'm happy for him. It's cool.
That's right. Atomic Heart
Looks
2
great.
is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic
successor.
world on a global scale. And this
Interesting.
time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that,
okay.
believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Oh. What are we doing?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's
Weird.
in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
A huge Rubik's Cube? With planet on it?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Huh.
And
Weird design.
did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
What is this? I mean, it almost looked like the same game that we just had. Except maybe PvP. Creepy. Hey, I guess they love their sexy women. Yeah. The Cube. Atomic Universe. Okay. Gross.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
MMORPG
All right, let's jump into
shooter.
the Marvel Cosmic
Crazy.
Invasion universe.
Hey.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer
This
fun
is right
for
up
up to
our
4
alley.
players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Yeah. Rocket Raccoon? What, in the Hulk? She-Hulk? I mean, I love the retroness, so that's cool. All these games like Shredder's Revenge, the Power Rangers game, they're awesome. And it's funny how the scale of them has kind of changed. Like back in the day, we used to play on 4x3 screens, right? So the characters used to be a lot taller and skinnier. Now they're like way shorter and stubbier. It's Rocket and She-Hulk.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place?
Onimusha.
Also,
Right? Yeah.
you don't have a chance.
Love it. Oh, cool.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Boom.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
Ah.
But there's only room for one at the
Little
top.
boss fight right
And it
there.
won't be a
Okay.
coward who runs.
Oh, he's another character with the gauntlet.
Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, Way of the Soul. Looks great. We already saw it announced though, but yeah, looks great. Engine's beautiful. Alright. Alright. Okay.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Lost Puppet Orphanage. Oh my god.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches.
What the hell? What the fuck? An unadoptable orphan.
All right,
Scheduled for demolition.
fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna
We'll climb an impossible ladder.
transform me, why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
What the fuck?
Yeah, boy.
Take control of a flimsy puppet.
Car blow. This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Is this Punch Out, but with it's Punch Out? Oh my god, is that the game? It's Punch Out with puppets. Felt that boxing. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. What a wild one.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
Lamb to the
Engaged
slaughter.
in a perilous dance of wits.
Clue!
A game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer
Enough
Inn.
theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers
What?
elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue
Think
will
Among
remain.
Us, huh?
Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf.
So it's
Such
asymmetric.
simple rules, but there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one
Honestly,
of
it's
your
a
own is
fun-
wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd
It's
better
it's
escape
Among
the
Us. It's
castle. Now the
Yeah.
paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember.
Killer Inn.
Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of
I don't know if
life
it's gonna
or
do
death.
well, but it looks cool.
Your
Like that's a cool
invitation
idea.
awaits.
But I don't know if it's gonna do well. There's so many different streamer games.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from
24
Square Enix
players.
where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders.
Let's go,
This is one of the
baby!
most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release
It's
date
just
trailer
a
for Arc
video?
Raiders.
Come on! I mean, I'm happy, but dude. Okay.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I mean, it's a rad trailer, don't get me wrong.
Are in control.
I heard this game was ready for release. Yummy. There's the Ark. Damn, dude. October 30th. All right. All right, Embark. October 30th.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th.
That's gonna be a
2025
busy
for
holiday.
PC
Holy
and console.
shit.
Congrats to Embark Studios.
At least we
All right,
have.
Dune fans, now you can finally
least we
step
have
onto
Dune.
the world of Arrakis yourself.
Here we go.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres
yeah,
with a thrilling
makes sense.
cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th.
You can
but
buy it
you
now.
can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new
Pay
look.
us more, and we did it. it was kind of funny because I'm like, oh, all this is kind of familiar, and it's just because I have been playing it. Cool. It's a massive world. What was that purple explosion behind him? Oh man, us getting into more RPG stuff is gonna be awesome. They split up because of factions. He went to the Harkonnens. What the hell is that? It's like PvP war? It is, huh? It's like a war. Missions? We were both dying and broke. I saved you. Head Start now available. We were playing it today. Honestly, it's fun. I liked it.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
It's a cool trailer.
Some say time stops for
Another
no
third-person action game. That looks xenomorphy.
Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
That reminds me of somebody from, what was that game? Shadows of Mordor.
What then of those who deigned to turn
Or God of War with the big
hands of
pillar.
fate?
Yeah, that's what it is. God of War with the big pillar.
To save what remains of our
That Mortal
broken
Shell 2
worlds.
is really cool looking.
You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your
Chrono
journey
Odyssey.
awaits.
Chrono Odyssey, okay. Join the playtest on Steam. That might be kind of cool.
Every hero's tale.
It's a good show. So far, it's a great show. 45 minutes in.
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
This is kind of when I go to
What is
sleep.
more compelling to you, sir?
That's when I go to sleep. I want to see I want to see the reaction to Arc Raiders. Let me see. The reaction to Arc Raiders.
What happened while
Gear Up Arc Raiders releases October 30th.
So I hear
No
you
shadow
looking
drop
for
for Arc Raiders. Yeah,
The
I'm
victors
shocked.
show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted.
Dude, Dune Awakening isn't even out yet and it already has 100,000 players. That's awesome.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance.
Nope.
I know all
Let's see what he said. Rooster, who's hyped? Okay. It looks like a lot of people were hyped for it to come out, and it's not, so it's all good.
Don't come
Mio.
back.
I mean, looks alright. I'm happy for people that
That's Mio, Memories
like
in
the
Orbit,
side-scrolling
a
stuff.
stunning new Metroidvania platformer that
Metroidvania.
has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
That's the next part.
What you're about to
I
see
love
next
playing
is
demos.
a stop-motion co-op platformer
No
where
way.
everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Cool. Out of words. I love it. Oops, sorry. Handcrafted co-op journey. Little It Takes Two action, huh? Whoa.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Insane. That's weird. Huh. That's cool. Again, I'm happy for people, man.
What
It's
a
okay.
really unique and different game.
Definitely
This
is.
August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in
Okay.
the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set
Go
in the
back to
brutal
Old
underworld
Country.
of 1900
Wait,
Sicily.
how do you do
Here
Italian?
is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Go back to old country. No.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Vincenzo.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Vincenzo.
remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment.
Honestly, I have never played a... I don't think I've ever played a Mafia game.
This is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
We've had so many and I haven't.
This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Isabella.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will
Okay.
also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Just like Split Fiction, okay. Aw, that's so cute. They're so cute. That's cool. That's cool. It's cute. Very cute. Little couch
Hello,
co-op game.
Summer Game Fest. I'm
Whoa.
Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few
shit.
familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
What?
Yeehaw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever
It's like a gauntlet game.
They alone would be able to...
SpongeBob. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Lies of P, man, I'm... Again, this looks like a great game. I never got to play it. I think they released this already, didn't they? This video? Cool. Honestly, this game is awesome. Like, if you're a Souls player, you gotta be playing this game. You have to be. Available today. Sick.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Serenity Forge.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where I used to be.
Interesting.
5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Why am I getting creepy?
The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused.
There we go.
Dinner's ready.
Fractured blooms. Creepy baby.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed. And I will.
It looks like one of those kind of cheap Steam scary games. You gotta have some funding to get a trailer on here, though, huh?
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul, huh? New Warlock class. I'm good. Sorry. Yeah, another one where I'm like, eh. This might be the lull. This might be the lull. Okay. One Punch Man. Okay, Crystal of Atlan, One Punch Man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, man. Remember when everyone... Oh, no, I was gonna say, this is something else. It's been a pretty good show so far, though. I think it has been a good show. It's just not my bag. Okay. What?
5.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
find a way. We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
Get a weird Jeff Goldblum.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Oh man. Am I gonna get in trouble for the song? I hope not. I hope not.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi, Celia.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. I love Shovel Knight. I really do. Oh, what the hell? It's even more low res? Looks like a Zelda-like. Is it on Switch? The aspect ratio is really tiny. Mina the Hollower, October 31st. Sorry, it's
all right.
Looks okay.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Who?
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved.
Oh, wow.
All
Little
right,
Deadpool.
let's take a look.
Deadpool VR adventure.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
It's actually his
Handcrafted with
voice?
cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Is that really him?
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
He's a fascist.
This guy's a total...
Alright, we're gonna get hit by the music, probably. VR Deadpool game. Okay. Does this say Michael Bay ending? Ugh. Little Omega Red?
Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Oculus Studios, okay. So it's actually made by them. Deadpool VR.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination
Not
of a
a VR
decade
person.
of Techland's experience building survival horror
It's just
games.
for one VR
Kyle
platform,
Crane is
too.
back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Game's called the release date? What? Or with a release date. Techland, okay.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Creepy.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
More, what's it called? Dying Light? Yeah, Dying Light. Another one? Or a DLC?
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
Ugh.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
The Beast. August 22nd, next month. Or next month, 2 months.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Looks great, man.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
June 6, 4 p.m. on IGN. IGN's got the scoop.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna
I feel like we saw
Interactive.
this before.
And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like
Right?
a love letter to teenage memories.
It's like the font of E.T. Yeah. Life is Strange.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Man, what a dick. I would have lost my mind if someone did that in the Blockbuster.
Who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
Why does the mom say that?
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
A little nostalgia.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Little nostalgia trips.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
This is the Kevin Smith generation, though, right? It's a little bit too old for me.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
See, that's curious to me because it's an older 80s feel that they're going for. So maybe millennials. I'm not sure.
You have seen it.
I don't know.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed.
Your destiny.
There is no escaping them.
is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It's all good.
And just getting started. Let's
It's all
put
good.
it into action.
By the way, our Snooze Fest rating still hasn't been upgraded since yeah all that happened.
Now, get ready.
Oh man,
Everyone,
it's just not my bag,
are you
man.
with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships
Yeah, it's just not my
await.
bag. Like if you like this stuff, awesome, happy for you, really am.
We fight for a future.
It's been a pretty
filled with hope.
solid show though. There's been like 2 little lulls. We're still in it. We're still in it.
Tella and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Tawa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Okay. Dang, one person was real excited for
beautiful
that.
game. That was the global announcement
It's beautiful,
of Toa,
but
a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer
Roguelike.
Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
Okay.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood. Developed by oh fudge. That's cool.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall.
Is this the raid? It's the
hunt
raid.
Isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
So it's Sizu, right? I'm getting Sizu vibes with a mix of the raid. If it's an actual raid game, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's cool. Man, this could be cool. 10 people? Wow. Beat 'em ups. Oh, she's got a gun. Oh, he does have a gun. Little X-ray action. Just shoot him.
Bad dot line.
Totally raid. Totally the raid. Yeah. Acts of Blood. I like it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game
solo
from
plus other
Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
The vegans, the robots, the demons. Who's behind this madness? Scott Pilgrim. Called it. Called it. It's been a while since the last Scott Pilgrim game. Could be cool. Classic brawler. Scott Pilgrim X. That's cool. Looks great.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time in the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little men.
It was a good game.
Still thirsty?
I think it like 7 better, but still, it was a good game.
There's plenty more fun to go around.
Big old Capcom
now
ad.
cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Yep. Capcom sale. Oh man, it's gonna get copywritten. So this game, I swear to God, they have one thing on their minds while they're making this game. Come on, right? Jesus. How is this game other than just that? Jeez. I really want to know, if you're a First Descendant player, what is it? Do you like it? What do you like about it? Let me know. Let me know. Because all I've seen about this game is like the skins, man. That's the only thing I've seen about the game.
Since the dawn of time,
And the women's
humankind has
designs.
been obsessed with the hard.
This has to be a free use, right?
Now,
almost.
A glorious morning has dawned.
What is this?
On something that's simply harder. Scum.
I don't know about this. I know about this game. Oh my god.
Your hard just got.
Do people
harder.
actually play this thing? V1.0 full launch. Okay. Okay. Here we go, baby. Remember that trailer? GTA.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
If you want to leave. Little Vegas.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens speed on. In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Dead serious.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
What is this game? You know what I mean? It's like, I know it's third-person action, but is it like cops, military? Okay. June 10th? Wow. Tuesday. What? Hitman and Mind's Eye. Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO
4 days.
partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Interesting.
This week,
Yeah, this is a good trailer. Mixing Hitman with James Bond makes total sense.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting.
I'm
We
good.
are bringing
Thank you,
someone into
on Kick.
Hitman, the
Thank
World
you.
Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as
The elusive
Le
man.
Chiffre, a financial
Oh,
mastermind
wow,
with
Le
suspected
Chiffre?
ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged
So this is a
high-stake
prequel
poker
to,
game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
What?
Our
Hitman?
clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
It's a hitman mission?
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink.
That's hilarious.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre. Le Chiffre.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are
That's
coming
cool.
together in a very unexpected way.
Very weird.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now.
It is.
So I thought, why wait?
Please give us money.
And I asked a fellow Danish
It's not a
friend
bad game.
to join me here.
Hitman 3
As
was a great
matter
game.
Of fact, he is here with us today.
That's
No
right,
way.
everyone at Summer Game Fest. Please welcome the
Mads.
great Mads Mikkelsen.
Hey. Him and Kojima are best friends. What do you do with the finger gun?
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
The man has been
Mads,
getting
you are
sun.
Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
That's cool.
But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Mm. Would have been crazy to facilitate this.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage
Paris?
to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players.
I guess
James
his
Bond
name
and
is Le
Agent
Chiffre.
47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected
course.
characters, appearances,
Love it.
and even custom
That's
poker
that's the
mechanics.
best way to have a Hitman
All right,
game
well,
set
when do
up.
we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
Hey.
Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Wow.
For only 30 days, and if you play it,
Oh,
you
wow.
will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Wow.
Amazing. All
Cool.
right. Well, Hakan
Only a
Moss,
30-day
thanks for joining
window
us
on that,
for,
though.
Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this
Party
year
game.
that will delight LEGO
Yeah, it looks
fans,
great,
made with
though.
over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures,
Looks
and
great, though.
over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
I'm so happy for everybody.
That's a dragon, Ted.
Mario Party with Legos.
What about our amazing mini
That's a good
games,
idea.
Ted? We've got more of them than
Cross
you can
plat.
count.
Like, why should Mario Party have the monopoly on this type of game? Like, it's the same exact games.
Oh, that's a lot!
It's Mario Party.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Mario Party.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Tara.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
I mean, yeah, why should they have a monopoly on Mario Party games? Why not? Why not? It looks cool.
All right,
Wild
next
Gate.
a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot
Team
Games.
shooter.
20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wild Gate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5,
Thursday.
and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get
What is
into
this?
some serious space shenanigans.
Space shenanigans. So this is a hero shooter mixed with Siege. I don't know. It's definitely Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. With battleships? Interesting. So you break into someone else's ship.
Now their ship is flying.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, so what was that one game where you can take over someone else's ship? But it was more of like a, not an MMO per se, but it was a larger game. This one's a team game. Okay. Open beta. I like that. Come on now, I like that.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team
Toronto.
behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this?
Drinkbox
It
Studios.
began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived.
He's
and
tripping.
passed their knowledge to future generations. Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it.
I will say this might be the best Summer Games Fest in a long time. This very may well be. It's way further back. Look at that. Okay.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
It's cool. Blighted. Looks cool, man.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ew. Another Munfish. This is their third game. Ugh. Oh, God. That looks great. Wow. Jesus. No way that's gameplay, right? That looks fantastic. Wow. That looks fantastic. Ugh. Wonderful. Nice. Oh shit. Wow. Ew. Ill. I love that. I love that. That's great. That's great. Oh, little baby kick. That looks great. All right, baby,
More
Mecha
little
Break.
babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 current players
beta?
on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing.
When are we
is
gonna
the
play
release
it?
date? Well,
Let's go.
Here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer.
Is he gonna do it today? Is he gonna do it today? When are they doing it?
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
This game I'm looking forward to. It's a big year. Sick. Is this the PvE? Oh man, yeah. Very excited for this one. What did he say? What the hell? Sick trailer. The gameplay doesn't look a thing like this, but yeah, it's cool. Like I said, this might be the PvE portion that they hinted at before. So you're taking a bunch of like low-level mechs. Cool, man. July 1st. We got 1 month. Okay.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals. That's a name.
Mechanicals approaching.
Whoa. Oh, are we small?
We must now face a stark reality.
Yeah, we're small.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Ah. Crazy. Bugs look great. That's some Unreal 5, huh?
Whatever it takes.
Someone's like, grounded but cooler. No.
Away.
Really slow FPS in the infinitesimals. Okay.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
What are we talking about, Geoff?
Happy birthday to
Ah. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
30-year anniversary again.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
The latest game.
もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの
Just
間
a
だけお
blink
待ちい
of an
た
eye
だ
more
け
and
れば
it'll
と
be
思
ready.
います。
Okay, so is that
それ
9?
では、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
What is this? It's not WWE.
Let's rumble.
What?
Alex.
What is this? Street Fighter? What the fudge?
Ingrid.
Is it like 4-on-4 Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, that they're just bringing in characters. Okay. I'm happy for you guys. Years 1 to 2 Fighters Edition.
Flag time, baby. Get him, y'all.
What are we doing? Fortnite. Mackinnon. Is this the capture the flag game? Hero shooter? What's his name? Parker Spencer. Last Flag. Yeah, it's a CTF game.
Countdown begins.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do any of this stuff anymore. I really don't.
Adios.
Adios. It's like Pixar. Fortnite. Man, we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new
Even
indie
Geoff was
studio
bored.
Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw.
Set in the
closed
70s.
alpha will be starting later this year.
Man.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed
Wu-Chang,
in China
Fallen
by
Feathers.
Lenzi, Wu-Chang, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Okay. Souls-like. Another one.
this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Okay. Man, I don't know.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Oh, and you get all the costumes. You get all the costumes.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
What do we got?
Find Jizzle, find Method, find find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What? Are you Wu-Tang Clan? What? Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. The beat 'em up? It is. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like what's his face? Presented by Ghostface Killer. That looks cool because it looks like Hi-Fi Rush.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Double XP. Guild Wars 2?
My calling takes me far from home.
That's still out?
Where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage?
Oh, I cannot believe Guild Wars 2 is still around.
Their greatest weakness, me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Man, they're still trying to hold out hope for a beta at the end of this show. Oh my god. Again, like, I'm happy for you guys. Free games on PC. Oh yeah, all the time. Epic Game Store. Every month, every week or so. Man, Switch 2 launch, sorry to say, but it is a snooze fest.
And I met Johnny Silverhand.
It's kind of snooze fest, man.
Long story.
It's got one brand new game and a bunch of other games that have been out for
Here is
years.
another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter
Kinda
a
weird.
surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to
That'd be a
battle
good
his inner
video.
demons.
What's the worst
literally,
game
in this action
launches?
roguelike.
Worst
Here's
console
Into the
launches
Unwell.
of all time. Top 5 worst console launches of all time. That would start a flame war. This looks cool. I'm so partial to this. Looks great. Ooh. Drink up, Johnny. Ew. Ew.
Another relapse, huh?
What the fuck? That's kind of cool.
Get well soon.
Oh man, that's cool.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I like the resurgence with like Cuphead and this kind of type of thing and the mouse game.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
That's cool. Oh, a 3-player? I love that. That's cool. Great designs.
You still look
Looks
a
great.
little unwell.
Into the Unwell. Cool. Closed beta on Steam. Sign up. Cool. Splitgate. I forgot Splitgate 2 is out.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder
Make
of 1047
FPS great
Games.
again. Whoa.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us.
Hell yeah.
Now,
Splitgate 1 was
with
cool.
the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Damn! Straight up
With
calling
Splitgate
them
2,
out.
we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the
This
next
guy might
level?
have gotten my support
What if you
right
could
here.
portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger.
Interesting.
Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now,
Whoa.
and it's fucking awesome.
Nice. Splitgate Battle Royale. So he's got Halo with Portal, now Battle Royale. Okay, we gotta download it. Oh shit.
And to complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots and gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that.
Oh.
Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in.
Oh god, no. Mute. Mute. Okay. Whew. We're watching it though. I'm not gonna play the song, but okay. So this is okay, Battle Royale. Okay. Imagine just like the movement porting. Okay, you brought someone back to life. This would be interesting to play. I think it's free to play. Look at that movement. Look at that freaking movement. Dude. Follow somebody in their portal. Boom. 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 Shoot through the portal. Yeah. Okay. Play free. Sick.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
RGG Studios. Yakuza? Looks really good. Kind of weird that you can't hear this song just from outside the door. Ryu got Gotoku, 1943. In Japan? Do we know what was happening in 43? Damn. Stabbed him up.
Mako. Daito.
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 A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. Cool.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on
Okay, so they changed the setting from 1915
All right, well,
to
we're
1943?
almost done here, but we do have one final very special global game announcement to share
Here we
with
go.
all of you.
What are we ending on, Geoff?
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand
been a
new
pretty good show.
studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely
Mortal Kombat 1.
blown
It's been
away
45 minutes on
by
it.
the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here
Kojima.
at Summer Game Fest.
All right, let's go. I'm looking at the engine. Is this Resident Evil? Is that his daughter?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Footsteps are heavy.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Oh.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Damn, look at that.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Is this a sequel to that other game?
Are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Whoa. Yeah, Requiem. What? I knew it. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Okay. February 27th next year. I knew it was RE Engine. Come on.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Where's the 9?
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
They fooled you. That's why they had 2 other Resident Evil
Requiem
ads.
marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Cool.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad
cool.
we kept
I
it
knew it
a
was her.
surprise.
I
All
even said
right.
it.
That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's
Okay.
thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital
gonna
events
do
this
Day of the
weekend. You
Dev
can
next,
watch
but we're
and to highlight
good.
even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the
Oh,
Devs,
God,
which
I
is coming
forgot
up
about
next
that.
with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest.
All right, not
we
bad.
will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Gamescom. Not a bad show. Definitely feel better than last year or the year before. God. So maybe this is finally the end of the lull after COVID and all that stuff. So. All right, so we're gonna be back Sunday. Gonna have a great day tomorrow. Jesus, that came in terribly. Anyways, we're gonna be back Sunday. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you all later. Later, guys.